Hi, how you do? Welcome again to Island Up in Sports. So, the Bangladeshi cricket team is in the Caribbean. Now, what can I tell you? It seems as if the West Indies team is saying welcome. Yeah, the West Indies closed the second day and 450 for 9 declared. Yes, yes, and have the Bangladesh team in trouble at 40 for 2. So, as I stated before that this West Indies team, the test team, we are talking test cricket. All they need is time, patience, and experience. Um, I kind of see where the West Indies is going with this team. They believe that they can put a young team together and get them to gel, give them that playing time, and let they get that experience, and they should be um, develop into a team, a proper team in the future. So Mikel Lewis, um, he did a very good knock yesterday, 97 runs. It's just a pity that he didn't get that to the finish line. It was a magnificent inning, but he couldn't get that 3 runs to carry him to his century. He was outdone by spins and so on, but he batted very, very well. And Mikel Lewis, as I said, 97. My young batsman in this West Indies team is Kevin Hodge. Um, Hodge only get 25, but to be honest, I like how Hodge bat. He's one of the promising batsmen. Um, Casey Carty, he didn't come up this time, but Casey Carty is Casey Carty, and he will come up. As I said, these are young batters, and the first tour was in England, first time in Test cricket. So this is the second time around. So they should get it right. Altazade 90, another promising young man again, another young batter, and Justin Greaves, the Bajan, 115 runs, and that pile on the pressure and Bangladesh, right? Jaden Seeds get a wicket and Alzari Joseph. And so they are 40 for 2. But what I want to address to you is the captaincy or the captain himself, Kraigg Brathwaite. Kraigg Brathwaite is one of my favorite batsmen in the West Indies team, test team. He's a hard nut to crack. But since of lately, um, yeah, the captain Kraigg Brathwaite has become like an eggshell, to be honest. And it is no disrespect. I'm talking about batting terms. Kraigg Brathwaite is hiding behind the captaincy in the West Indies Test team. And sooner or later, it will finish and his hiding will finish and everything will be showed up. I do have to remind you that he failed in England. Yes, he failed in England, right? And coming home, the South Africa series, the 2 test matches, Kraigg Brathwaite, and I'm gonna give you stats now. Stats to show that he's hiding behind the captaincy. And sooner or later he can't hide anymore. We have to look in a different direction. Kraigg can't be a good captain and not batting. You can't be a good captain to be setting the field, to go about the innings and so on. But you are not batting. You, the captain yourself, you are not contributing. So let's look at the South Africa team. In the first test, Kraigg Brathwaite made 35 runs off 131 balls. Okay, that's the first innings. In the first test, in the first inning. In the second inning, he ducked 0 of 3 balls. In the second test against South Africa, Kraigg made in the first innings he made 3 runs from 19 balls. And in the second innings he made 25 from 55 balls. Okay? So those are Kraigg innings. Coming home in this Bangladesh series, I sat down and I said to myself, I want to see. I have tried doing a video on the first day because I said I couldn't believe it. I want to see if Kraigg Brathwaite is going to come in this series and lift his bat, or at least bat them, because Kraigg has not been batted. First innings, 4 runs, 38 ball in the Bangladesh, against Bangladesh. In this innings that we are talking about with the 450, Kraigg did not contribute. And so because of that, we are saying, Kraigg, we are hoping that you come good in this Bangladesh series. Because if not, the next one, Kraigg, you have to give up the captaincy. I would like you to volunteer giving up the captaincy in the next one, Kraigg. If you don't make any run against Bangladesh in the second innings, or if Bangladesh, if you are gonna just bat one time, based on how this test is going, in the second test, or you don't make any runs again at all against Bangladesh, just be honest with yourself and look into yourself and say the captaincy may be affecting my batting, because you can bat. You can bat. You have centuries. You are the best opening batsman for the West Indies in this time in Test cricket. But you are not batting, Kraigg. You're not contributing, and you cannot hide behind the captaincy. Sooner or later, the pressure will come. If you cannot manage batting and captaincy, give it up. Give up one, man. Give up the captaincy and concentrate on your batting. You can't continue to. Alright? This is my piece. What say you? What say you? What do you think? You think the captaincy is a bother to Kraigg Brathwaite? It's too much for him? Tell me what you think. Leave him. Let him stay. He's doing well as a captain. Let him stay. Leave a comment, please. Right? And remember to like, share, and subscribe to the video. Take care. We continue to watch the series, and we will always be here because Caribbean people love cricket. We talk.